Hi, welcome back to my cup of tea with Jenny,
JD,
Erin,
and Kat.
So another episode, a bit of dip. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Would you like to try that again?
No, that's gonna stay.
And that's staying. It's my skills.
What's it called? Scatting.
Yeah.
The chance of taking over.
You didn't know I could do that, did you? Now the world knows. So, I'll give you a minute, JD.
What were we here for?
I don't remember. Okay, so another episode of Vampire Diaries. So we've only just watched the last one, so we don't need to do a full recap this time.
Probably take half the conversation that we had and insert it in this bit.
It was a long one, but there was a lot to go into.
Yeah.
Okay, so this episode is called 162 Candles.
Interesting. Is that like a play on like 16 Candles?
Maybe.
Which I don't remember much of, other than I think they blow the candles and you make a wish.
I don't know, I just know it's like mentioned in a Fall Out Boy song, or there is a Fall Out Boy song called that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one of the guys, 162 years old, is their birthday?
Oh, that would make so much more sense.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and remember our Patreon. All of season 1. You could be binging. I mean, long binge, but what else you got to do?
It's true, it's true.
Damon? Lexi? What are you doing here?
How could you even ask that?
I missed you.
Where do I know her from?
Happy birthday.
John Tucker done.
Yeah.
Yes!
I told you, her name is Elena.
Well, let's hope she's better than the last girl you got all sprung over.
You didn't even know, Captain.
Because if I did, I'd kick her ass.
Like
Speaking of,
It's nice
where
to
did
see
Vicki
him
say she was going?
having fun.
So you believe Vicki really has left town?
Yes. Yes?
Yes.
I'll miss her, but I think it's for the best.
It's word for word.
Oh, now makes it feel uncomfortable.
Oh.
Hello, Lexi. You're so mean to me.
Have you met you? You're not a nice person.
Well, because I'm a vampire.
But you're only the bad parts.
Teach me to be good.
I'm older, and that means stronger.
I'm sorry.
Don't ruin my time with Stefan, because I'll hurt you.
Oh, it's nice to see him put his place, isn't it?
But important info, the older you are.
Yeah.
You're wallowing. So are you. My wallet was legitimate. I was dumped. Yeah, well, Logan's a jerk.
You didn't get a brush off email saying I'm leaving town. See ya.
Want to keep
I
it down
think
over there?
everyone leaves town.
Why? What are you doing?
Homework?
Didn't you assume that over
Since when
everyone
do you do
dying?
homework?
I gotta finish this. I'm way behind and I have a quiz tomorrow, so...
What else did Damon put in his
What do you
head?
think? Alien?
some sort of replicant.
It's a small circle. Founding families, a few city officials.
And your deputies, of course, right? Are we any closer?
I think our facts are wrong. We've always believed that vampires can only come out in the dark. What if that's changed?
So is that even possible?
We've exhausted every other option. We have to consider the vampire may be walking around during the day, right in front of us.
I must be so hard not to smile.
So what's the next step?
We're now looking at anyone new to town since the deaths began. Should turn up a suspect or two.
And I, of course, will do anything I can to help.
It's such a clever play, though, isn't it?
Such a little shit, me.
Yeah? Honey, what's going on?
Oh, I love the beginnings of Hatchback.
I love how they keep it simple.
And how Bonnie trusts her so much.
Thank you. I was going to say it's a waste of a pillow if it's only a couple of feathers.
It's true, Elena. Everything my Gramps told me, it's impossible. And it's true.
That's so
I'm a
cute and
witch.
beautiful.
You seriously hurt me, and I would be damned if you think. Oh my god. Where have you been?
Oh.
It's really good to see you.
Much better. You want to throw a party here at the grill tonight?
When you'll rock her world so hard with your vamp sex, she'll be yours forever.
Yeah, see, this isn't about sex or compulsion or any of our other tricks. She has to want to be with him on her own terms.
Wow, that sounded all mature and grown up.
Well, I'm not getting any older.
Uh-huh.
It's like a Capri Sun.
What are we doing tonight?
Funny you should ask.
Well, I wasn't asking you.
There's a party at the grill. You'll love it. Banquettes, tacky waitstaff, all of Stefan's friends.
Yeah, I don't want a birthday party.
Well, it's not for you. It's a party. No one's gonna know it's your birthday. Caroline's throwing.
Damon, stay away from Caroline.
We're friends. It's cool. It's important for the town to see us out and about like normal folk. We need a blend.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Ugh. I prefer mine at 98.6.
Let's go.
I did watch a whole episode, I think, of Damon and Lexi just at each other.
Please.
It's nice to hear second
It's weird,
an
huh?
even sparring partner.
All this time joking.
She glanced at the door.
Oh my god. How, is he here? He's in the shower. Oh. Do you wanna wait? No. Are you out of your freaking mind?
What are you talking about?
I just met Elena. You have some serious explaining to do.
Can she be in every episode?
I know, I love her.
You have some serious emotional damage.
No, it's not what you think. She's not Catherine.
Then they're related because they could be twins.
I don't know.
You don't know? You didn't find out.
No, maybe I don't want to know. I have no desire to tie Elena to Catherine. Okay, yes, the resemblance is what drew me in, but that's it. Catherine and Elena may look the same on the outside, but on the inside, they are completely different.
Oh, so Elena's not a raging bitch then, huh?
No.
Stefan, I can't, and that's the problem. I'm keeping all these secrets from everyone. I can't even tell my best friend. Do you know how hard that is? It's like I need to talk to someone, but the only person I can talk to is you. And
I want you to know that I will always be here for you. You can come to me about anything, okay?
That's such a valid point, though. She can't
Thank
come
you
to
for
him
being
about
kind.
him, though.
Yeah.
And she can't talk
To
to
anybody else.
Yeah, and she can't talk, but only on like a surface level.
okay. Well, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I'm your friend. When you wear it, it makes you look fat. There, I said it, but it's because I'm your friend. So
I'm sorry, Caroline, I can't.
maybe just. Ow! Are you wearing polyester?
You're really gonna pull it from my neck?
What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm really sorry.
Don't be. It's not the first time she's run off. Turns out Vicky's just like her mother. I can't count on either of them. Thanks for trying.
She's the nicest girl.
So rip it off your neck.
I tried. It shocked me.
Damn it. Why does it do that? I need that crystal.
Why are you being like this? I'm so good to you, and I'd do anything. It was just some stupid necklace.
No, you are the only stupid thing here. And shallow. And useless.
Going off him again.
Not nice, Damon. That can't be a nice spot. What did you buy? That's just fine.
Stefan smiles. Alert the media.
You haven't given him a lot of reasons to be happy lately.
Oh, you're right. Of course, Stefan. Does he get tired of being so righteous?
It flares up in the presence of psychopaths.
Ouch. Well, consider this psychopath's feelings hurt.
Am I shallow?
Is that a trick question?
I don't mean to be. Yeah, I want to be deep. I'm a kiddie pool.
You're not a kiddie pool. You're not a kiddie pool.
All the people for a drunk girl to just land on, like, at least it's Matt.
Yeah, they've been
trust
friends
him.
for a long time, haven't they?
And we trust Matt.
Oh.
What happened? Is she okay?
Like you care.
She's drunk?
As a skunk.
Are they serving you in there?
I'll take her home. It's on my way. I haven't been drinking.
I would appreciate that, Matt. Thank you.
Let me know if you see anyone.
It's gonna be her. She's gonna say Damon. No, she's gonna say her.
Because what if he compulsed her
Yeah.
after he bit the boyfriend?
Someone new into town.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Thank you for the vervain. Now if you'll excuse me.
Well, they think she's killed people. So
Yeah, but if they know about vampires, what are they going to do for her to test it? And then they'll prove she is a vampire and she's fucked.
well, exactly. But for them, they think that she's killed someone.
She's just given her the vein.
Yeah.
Weaken her so that they can.
Not enough because she's old. Yeah.
Pretty shot for a piece of
No. Also, people would hear those bullets.
It's part of the plan.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, he's such a shitbag, but I love it.
Oh no. He's proven himself in front of the cop. Oh no, she was cool.
You okay?
Oh, you dick.
I do love him though.
And he just saw her. He just saw David do that.
Checked
Oh.
everyone's ID.
Yeah, apparently it didn't.
I like they followed up with that though as well.
That's responsible, yeah.
Oh, I'm not liking this news that what's gonna happen. I suppose he's in need of comfort, isn't he?
Why are you trying to save him? Elena, he's never gonna change. Don't you see that? He's never gonna change.
I'm not trying to save him, I'm trying to save you. You have no idea what this will do to you. Please, Stefan.
Why is she trying to stop him?
You were right to stay away
So what
from
will
me.
happen? You know, if he kills his own brother, how will he deal with that afterwards? You know.
Yeah, but he's also not dealing with it very well by standing by and watching.
I think it's just like in the moment, will you regret it later?
Yeah, like you don't do anything when your emotions are running that high.
I did this for you to get him off our trail. You never do anything for anyone but yourself. You missed. You saved my life. I'm sparing yours. We're even.
That's a good choice. Like I'm capable of doing it, and I've chosen not to.
It's coming.
Oh shit! She been sleepwalking. I love watching this, like with everyone and getting to chat. But there is a part of me when you don't hit watch next episode that I'm like,
I could feel it at the end of every episode. She's just like, screw you bitches. Go.
This is a show that it's like it's made to be on Netflix. I had to wait a week
binge.
between each episode.
Oh, I remember doing that when we were younger.
And then the time between seasons. Yeah.
no, okay, at least we don't have that.
I can now say one of my favourites and a fan favourite from one episode, Lexi.
She would have been. She was a bit of a showstopper, scene stealer there, wasn't she? But she was so likeable.
When my brother would talk about his favourite characters, Lexi.
Really? Oh. Text them and be like, you just met.
I don't usually react that badly to, but I
You really gasped.
She really did. Cat literally covered her face.
It's like stage instruction. Gasp from off screen.
But you guys didn't get to see the face covering everything.
I could see you in my peripheral vision.
Yeah. I don't know what our faces were. 'Cause I was like, Dick, again, like you said, very, very compliments to the writing, the directing, the actress. But she did such a good job. You don't think that someone's going to come in and make such an impression and then be gone.
Yeah.
Like you gain them and lose them all in the one episode. But also, it has also shown a new depth to. You could argue both sides of Damon's selfishness to the lengths that he will go. Is he's going to say, "Oh, I did it for us and protecting us," but at the same time, that was a dick move. You're a douche, man. You could have found another way to solve it. You didn't have to kill her.
And it did show from the interactions we saw between them two that he has also known her a long time.
Yeah, and yet he was capable of doing that.
And
That's
also,
really
we
douchey.
know that really they weren't suspicious of Damon or Stefan because Damon's giving them the vervain and everything, so they're not suspicious of them. So
Yeah.
you had no
He wasn't backed into a
I got them
corner.
off our trail. No, you didn't, because they weren't on your trail anyway.
I feel like the fact that they were still looking, if she hadn't come to town, he obviously wouldn't have been able to do that, but I think he just saw the opportunity of her being
It's a
there.
killing of opportunity.
Two birds, one stone though.
Yeah.
He doesn't, as much as we think that he's obsessed with Elena, he is obsessed with Stefan as well. Like, he wants those two isolated just for him, and her coming in, that power dynamic shifted, and she is
like she was a voice of reason in his ear.
Yeah, and he needs her gone, and obviously the sheriff said we can put this all behind us now, so there is nothing. So as far as the council and everyone else is concerned, no more vampires. That's done.
And I think a key point for that was when she said we have to consider it might be walking around in the day. I think that's him going, shit, if they find that out, that's a game changer.
Yeah. I see his reasons to needing a scapegoat, but it's just so sad that it had to be her. And as you say, like the fact he knew her for so long as well just shows that like he can do that, and that's.
He said the plan was diabolical. He's like very.
He's not pretending to be a good guy.
He told us right from the
and
start.
it's making me like him more, because as much like I can't believe he did that, you're like, that's clever. The way you've done that, so you're never gonna be sure about where his motivation is, and that makes for a very interesting character that can come along, and I'm not sure that he's neutral, but like he can just be chaotic.
Yeah, because we don't really know what his motives are, is what makes him so unpredictable.
Yeah.
She was older than both of them.
She's 350 years old, which is why she's stronger. So again, that's an important fact about vampirism.
Which also is that why the vein wore off so quick, because they dragged her outside and then it like wore off really quickly.
Or like you say, it just wasn't enough of the dose.
The older you are, the stronger you are.
So obviously, the council,
but they don't know
everything about, and we don't know yet. But we're learning still about vampire law. It was nice to see someone in between Stefan and Damon. She wasn't so morally to the point of making herself miserable. Strictly was, but she wasn't, as
with the blood
awful as Damon. So
she wasn't in between the two.
Yeah, because she would drink the human blood, but in a non-lethal and painful to others,
almost non-violent way.
Yeah, a controlled way. And she would use her compulsion, but for smaller things, because she's not going to have ID.
No.
And stuff like that. So it's nice to see that there is some wiggle room
Yeah.
between vampires, and I hope we meet more along the way and see different where people are on like the spectrum.
Well, there was the conversation again between her and Damon when he said, "Yeah, I'm a vampire," and she says, "You're only the bad parts."
Yeah.
As in, you can live a very happy, great life without being mean.
I hope she comes back in some kind of flashback and we see like an episode of like what her and Stefan got up to throughout
With
the
Bon
years.
Jovi.
And like naked in, was it the
Yeah,
Trevi
Trevi Fountain.
Fountain? Yes, please.
I wonder if, and I might just be reaching here, but would there be anybody that comes into future episodes looking for her? Because if she's 350 years old, and if she's got a partner or friends or family, vampire family that she's made, I wonder if anyone's going to be like, hey, she was coming to, we all know, like 350, she's always come for Stefan's birthday. This is like where she said she was going to be. I wonder if there's anyone going to come in and looking for her.
Not necessarily vampire family. What did she say? The love of her life was a human.
Yeah.
We don't know how.
That's what I mean. I don't know if she was like a rogue, a lone wolf,
She
or
might
if there
have
was
family.
someone else.
Well, that's what's interesting as well. You think of vampires, we've had the example of, like in Twilight, where there's a family. Then we've had examples of lone vampires. Whereas here, obviously, we know that Damon and Stefan are brothers, but now we know that Stefan also had a best friend. So it's that kind of... So there are vampires that are going to be linked. They're not just lone things.
That's what I mean. So I wonder if anyone's going to come looking for Lexi.
Elena actually annoyed me a bit in this episode.
What? Because she
so
did
mopey.
the like thing that we would call out a man for.
It's the
for
back
hanging around and
No,
stalking.
for me it's the back and forth. I don't want to be with you. No, first of all, she told him how she's in love with him. Then it's I don't want to be with you.
Yeah, so you
Then
have no right to be jealous.
Then it was turning up at his house and being jealous. And again, why were you there?
Yeah.
Then you're not there. Then you're not going to come to his birthday, but then you turn up and mope in the background. It's that,
Yeah.
It's
Sing along.
quite.
I can understand
behaviour.
that she's stuck in this kind of what do I do? But I think it's just irritating to watch someone go back and forth so much in one episode.
Yeah, figure that out on your own. Don't bring somebody else into your back and forth, because that's not fair.
It was nice in this episode though that she wasn't the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice to see Stefan. We saw a different side of Stefan with Lexi.
It was definitely much more. What I did like with Stefan though is at each opportunity he's trying to be like make Matt feel okay and like apologise to him, because probably for a multitude of reasons maybe he would have anyway, but also the guilt that he took her to kill Vicki.
I think he's just someone who doesn't like to have bad feeling, and we all know, and he must know, Matt's a good guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't deserve any of this, and I also think there must be an element of Matt is important to Elena.
Yeah. But, I mean, at some point, is Stefan going to go, I am truly in love with Elena, and therefore the thing to do to keep her happy and safe is to not be in her life.
The selfless thing.
Because if if you actually really love someone,
I don't know, man. There's 8 seasons. It's unlikely.
Well, yeah. I know.
Another thing from this was obviously the treatment of Caroline again.
Oh,
that poor girl.
And then
I'll shoot irritate shit out of me, but
I'm kind of hoping her and Matt end up together.
And then Matt there at the end.
I don't want that right now, because she's on she'd be on a rebound and he's in a bad place. If it genuinely brews and becomes something that's cool.
I didn't say get together in the next episode.
Yeah, but that's what
I didn't like where it was going.
Yeah.
I know it's really bad, but I was like, I had a panic for a minute. I was like, you're still going to be, you're not going to prove me wrong. You're still going to be that good
be the
guy.
Respectful guy, yeah.
I was like, oh,
yeah, he's not the type. He wasn't going to get.
I like the way they did that. The way she was lounging all over him drunk, he was very, he said get her a coffee. That he say, I'll take you home. And the fact that the sheriff even trusts him, like,
Yeah.
he says he hasn't been drinking and he'll take her home. And again, just the small details of her asking and him getting him fully clothed and being very much like, do you know what I mean? He made it was very clear that he was not there for anything other than
a hug.
I think just, like I say, comfort on both sides. He's going home to an empty house.
Oh, yeah, what's he rushing
You
home
know,
for?
like...
Yeah.
I do feel sorry for her though. It's like when her mum was like, "Is she drunk?" She's like, "Why do you care?"
Yeah.
Because you're never there, and like it is literally like her mum might be there, but she's on her own, really, isn't she?
From a mum's perspective, her mum's trying to save them all from a load of vampires that are killing everyone. But I think that there's probably been some longer on-running dynamic issues between them. Just like
Bonnie, yeah. The necklace also burnt Caroline. I love the line. Are you in for yourself?
Just the bit where she was like, "I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but that necklace makes me
I can't do that. No,
And Bonnie's just like, piss off, mate.
The worst liar.
But also, yeah, I think she's just like, I need to say something, and that probably sounds the most like on brand for her because she's so torn between everyone because she's literally like, well, that's mine, you need to give it back to me.
Yeah.
And then she's like, no, why do you want it so badly? She's like, I don't maybe understand, but I need it. And I'm, someone, like, give her a nice story up. Like,
that's the thing about Caroline is it's very difficult when you're watching it being like, which bit is her, which bit is because she's been compelled to do something, is just her doing whatever she has to do to get it. Because we do see hints, like, before the whole Damon thing, but being a bit insensitive.
Yeah. She's a bit vapid.
Yeah. But, yeah, so it's like how much...
Yeah. She can't have been that bad, though, to have friends.
Yeah, but sometimes I think it's a small town, everyone's grown up together. There comes a point, I think, in a friendship, especially when you've grown up together, where you kind of excuse that behaviour and go, that's just how they are. It's like, that doesn't mean it's okay.
Yeah, true.
When Bonnie woke up in the cemetery, when it was first showing the talisman, obviously we were like, oh shit, how does she get there? So has she been sleepwalking, or is the talisman secretly a little scoochy transportation device? That'd be handy. But it looks like I doubt she'd been scoochy, but it looks like she sleepwalked into the cemetery, and she has had some sort of communication through the talisman from her ancestor, which is kind of cool.
She think the ancestor lives in the talisman.
I'm gonna say I don't reckon she lives in there, but I reckon that because it was hers, there is some sort of spiritual connection. Yeah, a little bit of her left over, you know, and that it'd be really cool if she taps into that almost like an instinct. The more she develops as a witch, I mean, she's able to draw on the instinct from her ancestors and things like that. Yeah.
Does beg the question though: how did Damon have it in the first place?
Well, he stole it, didn't he?
It was in that house.
Yeah.
No, but he
said
he put it there. So yeah,
he put it there for safekeeping. That's why he wanted to get in the house.
How did he get it?
How did he get it in the first place?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like this program is just gonna give us loads of flashback episode and bits, and I love a flashback.
So that was our reaction to Vampire Diaries episode 8. Yes. So thanks for watching.
R.I.P. Lexi.
Yeah. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.